Hi, I'm Christy Nelson here with your connection and a look at what's happening in North Texas. We're going to start with a look at the weather. Meteorologist Kevin Smith is here. Another pretty day.
Another nice day across North Texas. By the way, if you need to cut your yard like me, do it today, because tomorrow is going to be a different story, because we do have some rain chances on the way, but not today. We're expecting those high temperatures to reach into the upper 60s to right around 72 degrees. But notice the cloud cover on the increase, all because of what's happening to the west of us, the area highlighted across the Four Corners region. That's an area of low pressure that is moving our way. Therefore, when you wake up on your Thursday morning, rain coverage at around 50 to 60%, only increasing as we travel toward Thursday evening. Even the possibility of some rumbles of thunder, and then the area of low pressure will be moving across the area, some wraparound showers into Friday morning. We do have a marginal risk for severe weather off to the south and west of Dallas-Fort Worth. We're expecting those rainfall totals between a trace to a half an inch to maybe an inch of rainfall. And guess what? I have more rain chances moving in, especially by next Monday. There you go.
All right. Thanks, Kevin. And this is the time of year when March Madness hits the hardwood and the boys of summer hit the field, except at Pinkston High School in Dallas, where girls play baseball too. Giselle Zamaron became the first girl to try out and make the team this year. Her head coach says she fit right in.
I hope it just kind of changes a little bit of, you know, I can't do this because I'm a girl. Well, yeah, you can. Like, she's living proof of it.
You just gotta believe in yourself, and anything's possible.
And her older brother is already on the team, so she has him to practice with. The coach said Giselle is one of two second base players, and he is still evaluating who will be the starter. Culinary students from 4 North Texas school districts sharpened their skills in a statewide competition. More than 500 high school students from across Texas came together in Waco to compete in the 2024 Texas Pro Start Invitational. In the management competition, student teams created and presented an original restaurant concept. And in the culinary competition, young chefs prepared a 3-course meal in under 90 minutes. Teams from Arlington, Mansfield, Mesquite, and Rockwall all made it to the finals, and teams from Ben Barber Innovation Academy in Mansfield won first place in both the management and culinary competitions, and they will now represent Texas in the national competition in Baltimore next month. And in the individual competitions, a Mesquite student won first place for her cartoon-themed cake. Every student who competed won a scholarship worth at least $1,500 from the Texas Restaurant Foundation, with more going to the top 3 teams. There is some big money for North Texans who are doing good. Billionaire philanthropist Mackenzie Scott is giving away millions to nonprofit groups, including some in North Texas. Candace Sweat has more from Bonton Farms in South Dallas and their bold plan to pay it forward.
Bonton Farms has made a name for itself in South Dallas. What started as a small garden now has animals, a farmer's market, and a cafe. There's much more on the horizon, especially with the farm becoming the recipient of a $2 million grant.
We first learned about this about a week ago, so we've had a little time for the shock to wear off.
Gabe Madison, president of Bonton Farms, says they have the organization Yield Giving to thank. Its founder, none other than Mackenzie Scott, billionaire philanthropist and ex-wife to Jeff Bezos.
With that great gift, it will allow for us to do so much more for this community.
Bonton Farms was one of 361 organizations chosen out of more than 6,000 that applied to receive between $1 and $2 million. About a dozen organizations from Texas were selected after clearing rounds during the process. Madison says timing couldn't be more perfect as she reflects on past challenges.
Trying to fight these barriers to access has been very, very challenging. It's everything that you can possibly think of being thrown at us to circumvent us from making progress.
2024 marks a decade since the farm's founding. A wellness center, affordable housing, and resource center are in the plans moving forward, now with $2 million propelling the vision.
We feel that this allows us to sustain in a way that will create more and more opportunities.
In Dallas, Candace Sweat, NBC5.
And thank you for catching up with The Connection.